Welcome to TheoMatters, your source for all things Catholic. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell to always be kept up to date on our weekly videos. This week, the Catholic Church celebrates Ash Wednesday, which means your Catholic friends will all have their foreheads bearing black marks that look more or less like crosses. But why? What is Lent? Why do we need it? Well, Ash Wednesday is the beginning of the Lenten season, the 40-day period that precedes Easter. The Lenten season is a representation of the 40 days Jesus spent praying and fasting in the desert before beginning his public ministry. It is a time of purification and preparation for the passion, death, and resurrection of Christ. On Ash Wednesday, we receive ashes on our foreheads to symbolize us dying to ourselves and our wills. When rubbing on the ashes, the priest says, "Remember, you are dust, and to dust you shall return." In saying this, we are reminded that we will one day die, and we must surrender our lives to God. So we said Lent was a time of preparation, but how do we prepare ourselves? There are 3 pillars of Lent. These are prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. Prayer is the first of the 3 pillars. Having a healthy prayer life is extremely important in our relationship with God. Prayer is how we communicate with God. There can be no relationship without communication. In order to grow in this relationship with God, we must find more time to pray. Perhaps we just pray an extra 10 minutes each day, or maybe pray the Stations of the Cross on Fridays. The second pillar is fasting, one of the most important aspects of Lent. Catholics ages 18 through 59 are required to fast on Ash Wednesday and Good Friday. Fasting simply means that we don't snack in between meals and only have one full meal a day. This means our other 2 meals cannot be equal to that big meal. Also, Catholics ages 14 and up must abstain from meat on all Fridays during Lent and Ash Wednesday. Another part of fasting is taking on a specific penance. Usually this means giving up something that we typically enjoy, such as sweets or television. In doing this, we are reminding ourselves that God is all we need by ridding ourselves of things we don't. The final pillar is almsgiving. This means making a special effort to give to those who are less fortunate than we are. For example, we might volunteer our time at a homeless shelter, or donate to a local food pantry, anything to help out the less fortunate. So that's Lent. As the season fast approaches, now is a good time to start thinking, what will you do to prepare your heart